This is a First Alert Weather Special Report.
Meteorologist Craig Allen, and you are taking a look at the salt spreaders getting filled up and getting ready for the storm that is going to be hitting. It's already snowing out there at a pretty good clip, as a matter of fact, but it's a very wet snow, and in some places it's just rain. But there's good reason for that to be, for those centers to be filled, because that's the first step. And then once you start reaching about an inch or two of snow on the ground, maybe up to 3 in some cases, then the plows come out. And now what we're talking about for a little bit later on this afternoon and into this evening and then during the night tonight is not just an inch or 2 or 3. We will be doubling it, tripling it as we keep going hour after hour after hour right through the nighttime hours. This is Times Square. You can see the wet snow falling from this particular height, but I think it's also very, very noticeable here that the roads are just wet. And there are people out there. I mean, there are cars driving. There are people walking through the streets. It is going to remain that way through the afternoon. I think temperatures, now that they're down to 32, you'll start seeing a little bit of an accumulation on some of the grassier surfaces, the colder surfaces, car tops perhaps, but it's going to take a while before it really begins to stick. The intensity of the snow will have to pick up, and that'll probably happen during the late afternoon or the evening hours. So we've got a northeast wind. Oh, that's picking up at about 17 miles per hour now. 32 degrees with light snow falling in the city, and it sure makes sense on radar. Here you go with all this rain that's falling across central and southern New Jersey from about 78 here on south. There's rain. Here's the snow. Now, this is, as I said, wet snow, but it shows up very, very clearly right there, the delineating line. To the north of that, it's snow. But again, even for those of you in northern New Jersey, as well as the Hudson Valley, it's not sticking very well, especially not to the streets. But as we go through the afternoon, conditions are going to get worse. We zoom in to the tri-state region now, and there you go. I mean, the snow seems to be south of the outer bridge, but you've got wet snow falling. Staten Island, Bronx, as well as portions of Brooklyn and Queens, and it continues moving up to the north. This is the beginning of the development of that storm system, taking you on down into central and southern New Jersey from 78 to 195. Then you've got rain, a cold rain falling, and then all the way on down towards Atlantic City. It continues to be rain. However, you also see snow that is falling across central parts of Pennsylvania while the rain is moving up. You see how this is working. This is the first piece of energy with all of its snow. This is the storm that's starting to develop and send up waves of moisture off to the south. This is going to transfer over to the storm that develops off the mid-Atlantic coast. And as it does so, this whole thing will take on an incredible circulation here. The coastal low will begin strengthening. This is going to be weakening. What was the primary will become the primary, and this is the one that turns into the monster that is going to be affecting us through the course of the next anywhere from 24 to 48 hours or so into at least Monday afternoon. Because this storm is going to get so incredibly intense, blizzard warnings are already in effect for the area. Do you know, I've been looking at some of the weather maps, and it looks like this storm has the potential of reaching the strength of a Category 1 or Cat 2 hurricane. Really, it's going to get down to, if you know how home barometers work, it could get down to about 28.6 inches. That is extremely strong. That is an extremely low reading for even a nor'easter. And some nor'easters don't get that intense. But now you've got this blizzard warning because of it. Covers just about all of Connecticut. You know what? This has been expanded here, too. So now we're covering most of Connecticut except the Litchfield Hills. You've got it coming down the Connecticut coastline, down 95, all Long Island included, south of 84, all the way on down through sections of New Jersey. The blizzard warning goes into effect later today into this evening. That's when it starts sticking. That's when the intensity picks up. Snowfall totals when it starts tapering down. Tomorrow afternoon, anywhere from 12 to 24 inches in general for the area. And I would think that slightly lower numbers will be found north and west, farther from the center of the storm. The highest numbers could actually be across portions of Long Island and down the Jersey Shore, down the Garden State Parkway and to the east of 95, the Jersey Turnpike there. Visibility at times will be about a quarter mile or less. So now we're talking about whiteout conditions, and the winds are going to be gusting between 40 and 60 miles per hour, tropical storm force wind. So what do you expect? Snow showers that we're seeing out there right now, it's already transitioning into steadier snow, but it's still a wet snow for the next several hours. The brunt of the storm, the heaviest snow rates will occur after sunset. It could be anywhere from 2 to 3 inches per hour. There's a possibility of lightning and thunder as that storm starts developing and intensifying, and that could increase the hourly rate of snowfall for parts of the region. So we've got blizzard conditions. What's a blizzard? Blizzard is, as I described to you, visibility a quarter mile or less. It has to last for 3 hours along with winds over 35 miles per hour. That should be real easy to do. And again, if it lasts over 3 hours, you've got a full blizzard according to the description. Coastal flooding is also going to be concerned with beach erosion, considerable beach erosion, especially at times of high tide as we go through the high tide cycle, which is tonight and into tomorrow. Here it is on Futurecast, and we continue seeing that we've got the snow starting to spread on up, cover more and more of the area. And look at these northeast winds that are driving down towards the Jersey Shore. So the tides will start getting higher along the Jersey Shore first. You've got this all spinning counterclockwise. The low's out here, remember, it's farther out to sea. But now everything is coming up and around the storm, and the deeper blues are these bands where you're going to see, well, perhaps lightning and thunder, but you're also going to see the heaviest amounts of snow coming down. You see how the winds have actually backed a little bit too from a north-northeast direction coming in originally off the water. Now they're northerly while the snow is still coming in. I mean, this is just going to be a wild several hours out there, right on through the nighttime hours, even into the time you wake up tomorrow morning. And here we are at 1 o'clock, and we're first trying to get rid of this system by about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I would say that by the evening hours, we will. So this is how we figured it out in terms of the snowfall amounts and drawing the lines here. We've got about 18 to 24 inches expected, 12 to 18 inches to the north and west of the city, and 8 to 12 well inland. But you've still got to take out the plows. You've still got to be able to take out the shovels. And the worst of it will be right along the immediate coastline with 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. And because it is going to be so nasty out there, there could be lightning and thunder too.